Hi guys, Alex here from Belexway Services, and I'm here today to discuss the key differences between our services that is packed in Starter, Advanced, Professional, and Custom. So I want to make it clear for you, for your lead generations, SDR, sales managers, and whoever is selling your product and services, how Belexway team can work as an extension, as a complementary team that helps you with top funnel prospecting. Let me remind you that our key focus is LinkedIn, cold emails. It can be warm emails if you have database of your warm reconnect leads, and cold calling, as well as warm calling. So we can discuss, apart from our fixed management that is packed in Starter, Advanced, and Professional, we can discuss custom plans where we can include marketing. Marketing can be something to deal with LinkedIn, where we're definitely an expert. And so feel free to reach out to us if you're looking for paid ads, paid advertisement on using Facebook or Google Ads. And again, in the custom is also can discuss something that you want to build in-house, some sort of lead generation machine that you want to take full control of. So we do offer these services. So white label, thing that can take a couple of months, 2-3 months of workshops to set things up, to get you up and running with all the needed tooling, CRMs, integrations, so all type of automation that you need, and what we use as well. So as well as actually educating your sales managers and SDRs. So feel free to reach out, and we'll explain how things are set up in the custom offer. Okay, so what I wanted to tell, first of all, start with starter plan. So the starter plan, as you see, and if you remember from our previous calls, it includes LinkedIn, emails, outreaches. It doesn't include any calling, and your managers basically self-manage the responses. So in a nutshell, what you need to know that you're gonna get first of all, access to Trello, where we collect all the information needed for our research and collection of your ICPs. Okay, so you're building your prospecting list. You need to decide on what domain we're going to be using, main domain, or we'll be using mirror domain. Mirror domain we're offering starting with agreements contracts 6 months plus. So feel free to discuss this with us as well. Otherwise, we're happy to proceed with the main domain. So all the information we request in the setup phase is gonna be within starter plan and within first 3 weeks of the setup. So this is something where we're gonna kick off things with the project. And again, if you haven't seen this video before, feel free to rewatch it, because it is something that we should have been sharing with you. So it's gonna make more sense how things are set up, how things are reported, worked, managed, and so on. What I wanted to say that working with LinkedIn, your manager is gonna be having a document that's gonna show more information about your, first of all, your ICPs, the industries, countries, job titles, technology, size of the company, everything that we need to know. We will be having this on record here. We'll also help with understanding how we go with the monthly flow. Again, starter plan probably gonna be more of a basic approach, but still we can have a clear vision of what accounts, what countries, what sectors are we targeting within first, second, and following months. You will have the documents, it's the same document, but you'll have the opportunity to look through responses that you are getting on a daily basis. You'll be able to filter it with different LinkedIn accounts, depends on the package. And again, starter plan has only 2 LinkedIn accounts included. So let's assume you want to see the performance or responses coming from one account. let's say, you can easily click here to redirect to a LinkedIn account that you have access to. Your managers click on the messaging history, they check what's been said there, what they received, what they responded to, and if you feel like this is something that's worth following up, managing, then again, like your team is managing this process, adding it to CRMs and so on. So yeah, this is like the key difference between advanced, where with advanced and professional plan, we manage all the responses ourselves, leading them to appointment setting. So this is something that relates to LinkedIn. Very simple, but transparent way, where you get notified as to responses on a daily basis. In relation to email, you have or will have an access to one of your emails that you're going to create with your domain. You will be receiving basically emails in your box inbox, and again, we stop there where replies are happening. So you'll have to go after them and manage these leads towards stage where you want to book them for a demo. And so as you can see, our follow-ups can take up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 5th, 6th message, people still respond without annoyance and planning some next activities. So as you can see, it's 1, 2, 3. So again, this is how it works. So we set things up. We use your domain to send out pitch messages to cold leads, and your team picking up this. And if you use, for example, HubSpot, so you probably know how you can easily add people into HubSpot using extensions. If you use Pipedrive, you can also set up Pipedrive extensions. Similar actually on the LinkedIn, wherever CRM you use, you can use some extension to push people into CRM directly from the LinkedIn. Here we go, saved, and so on. So this is in the nutshell what Starter Plan offering. Obviously, we are talking about setting up things as well with the pitch message. We help you to craft it. You confirm it. You can also see examples of companies. For example, if you're on account-based sales, we can provide a number of test companies that you can check it out before approval. So very straightforward process, clear, transparent. So we are not hiding who we're contacting and so on. So we work as a team. And at the end, talking about weekly reports, you can see, let's say, this one. You can see some reports, monthly, weekly, wherever plan you are, but on Starter, you can also get the weekly reports. So you can see some statistics of acceptance rate, messages, responses. So you can control, or you can see how our campaigns are performing as well, and make some adjustments. You're gonna get examples of, for example, email starts with email sent, email open, statistics, emails delivered, emails replied to different sequences, what we set up. So you can see that second email was replied the most. Okay, actually the 5th the most. So if you're looking to get more in-depth stats, so this is something that can be provided. You can see the number of or who actually is in the campaign, and what job titles responding better. Okay, what company sizes are performing better, etc. Obviously, in Starter Plan, we are helping with the optimization of your LinkedIn accounts. So this is one of the examples that should be looking sharp with recommendation. It's another project example. So looking beautiful, experienced, endorsed, and with the received recommendation. Another example. Again, you get cool stuff featured. You get your job experience, endorsements, and recommendations. So Yeah, jumping now back to this. So again, crafting messages. This is something that we do. And if you already had this document from us, then you could see some examples of different conversations we had, what we wrote, how we manage things. But again, like we manage things starting from advanced. The first messages only starting from startup one. Okay. So what else here is to show? LinkedIn profile, email optimization. Yeah, pretty much everything is explained here. But then talking about advanced plan and professional. So with advanced, you get a dedicated manager that's going to be responding. And again, you might see these examples of how we manage our campaigns, where we set up bookings with people, how we respond. You can also, if you want advanced or professional, you can also use our integrations with Slack, so you get notifications in the meeting channel, who these people, when they booked for something like this. And yeah, and what's also important in looking for advanced reporting, advanced management, is that we usually, if we manage project, we use CRM, and again, predominantly it's HubSpot. And it doesn't matter if you want Pipedrive or other CRMs, you can still work it out with us how we can handle just a top funnel prospects in HubSpot before we can push them into your CRM if they are actually converted into demo or actual sales. So it's pretty much clear way how to manage this. So you'll be able to see number of leads that we generated, like over a month. So we're talking about SQLs, opportunities, how many deals we've created, what are those deals. For example, Revlon, I've opened here. You can also see the history, and again, if you are on Advanced Plus, you can see the history when it started from email and picked up by other conversation, booked meeting, followed, and moved into pipeline. You can see some big names, for example, A1, it's a huge telecom, Austrian telecom, but this one is from Slovenia. And again, you can see communication started somewhere with LinkedIn message, followed by meetings, emails, and so on. So this is something that our Advanced Plus management can help you guys with. We can also set up some analytics, so you can see what industries, countries, those prospects, those leads coming from. You can see these industries, consumer electronics, so all these targeted countries that for specific client actually qualified target leads. So yeah, this is something that can also be happening once we get into the process of lead management, full lead management. And I guess this is something that's gonna be all to explain at this stage. So again, feel free to ask questions. Feel free to learn more from our project management and things that we are asking for in order to support all this lead generation. Communication happening, if I haven't mentioned, via Telegram, Slack, Zoom, so that our teams are connected. And again, yeah, I think this is pretty much information and uncovers the front end of our work together, because the rest of things are happening at the back end that we manage with our technical manager, with our lead generation managers. And again, if you are looking to change things up, you want to start with the starter, we're happy to do that. If you feel like also jumping on professional, so that we can create more split tests, get more involvement, our time and brains, into your project, then things going to be, in terms of KPIs, are doubled here, and there will be more strategies, more autonomy, more leadership included in the professional plan. If you are looking into something that's going to work for you for years and years, again, this can work for years, and we work with clients for years on these plans. But if you want to keep this in-house, as I said, and you're serious about your business, you know the effectiveness, you know why you need this machine, then probably it's worth investing into your own lead generation, hiring your own managers, and educating how to use this tool that's going to help them in the years forward. We will also train them as to recent AI techniques, or AI tools. So feel free to inquire about custom in-house lead generation machine. I guess this is it. Thank you very much, guys. Sorry for taking it a bit longer than probably expected, but you appreciate it. It's a long process that we are planning to get into with you as partners. So yeah, let's stay connected, and have a great day. Ciao, ciao.